Hello and welcome to Business with Smith Co. Hello and welcome back to Business with Smith Co. Today we're going to be talking about identifying opportunities for business and mainly sources of new ideas and other sources of ideas. Anyway, basically, for new and existing businesses, ideas can be created both internally and externally. For example, internal sources of ideas can come from a new business in the form of skills and hobbies. They might have developed skills or attributes for pastime that means they can do something better than others, so that people will be able to employ them to do that thing, to have a higher level skill factor than their own. Or possibly, if that hobby takes a lot of work and there aren't many people who do it, then they can use that hobby or skill to, make a business out of that. Obviously, this could be, a sole trader business. One of the things, it could be a single person business, or it could be a multi-type business. Anyway, basically, for example, you can say, this is obviously pretty stupid, but basically, for example, this channel is currently not making any money. So this would be, I wouldn't call it a hobby. I'd call it I don't think I'd call it a skill though. It doesn't require much skill. I mean, it's more like a work. It's work, but not employment. Because you've got work and you've got employment. Like, work is where you do something, then employment is where you do something and you get paid for it. So it's like work, but you don't get paid for it. Anyway, point is that if this channel became successful, and then we were able to put adverts on the videos, or do that thing where you have sponsors in your video, okay, well, with Nile you can get packages delivered to your door with delivery with their new service that's out now, so you can subscribe to that service and get package delivered faster than ever, whatever, that kind of thing, where you're saying this video was sponsored by Nile. That's the thing where you go okay, so yeah, by the way, Nile, if you're wondering, is it's a business that kind of was it basically, we don't want to be advertising a business that actually exists. So I'm kind of fourth wall breaking here, not really, but you know what I mean. Basically, it's what I use it for, kind of a replacement for one of the big businesses of the world. Anyway, point is that sort of thing, that you can turn that into a job. That sort of skills and hobby sort of situation. You can also turn things such as experiences. So personal experiences, potential entrepreneurs can come up with ideas from either positive or negative personal experiences, looking to copy or improve on them. If you experience something, bad, and you wish there was a solution to that, and you go, well, if I had this product which doesn't exist, I've thought of the idea for it, then that wouldn't have happened. Or if I have this product that I'm going to invent now, I'm going to solve this problem, So, or if it's a good experience, this would improve it, or whatever the case may be, that's sort of the case from a fact. If you said, oh, it'd be so nice if we could have, I don't know, anyway, what I'm saying is, basically you can improve on that. Then comes brainstorming. And brainstorming is, of course, slightly different to that, because brainstorming does require a little bit more of, idea generation. It doesn't just strike you, it doesn't just happen. Like skills and hobbies, you can have a skill and you can have a hobby, and that can be rare, and experiences can happen to you, and then that you learn from that. And obviously, if you didn't have that experience, then you might not have been able to get that idea. But brainstorming requires, obviously, idea generation. Of course, you can have the sort of thing where potential entrepreneurs can engage with business partners or family and friends, where they can just write down different problems or ideas and think of different products and services. If it's a problem, try and fix that problem. That, of course, how this is different to an experience, that maybe that problem didn't happen to them, but that's sort of the thing that you get there. The benefit of really when you have a group though there is that you diversify opinions and approaches, so you can lead to more creative products, because you might think, oh, this is really helpful to me. Like, for example, this channel, if you might say, well, I might look at this and go, well, I think this video would help me learn about this thing, but it might not help you learn about that thing, and apologies if it doesn't. That's the kind of thing you have from new ideas from internal new ideas from a new business. Then you've got external ideas from a new business. And external ideas would be family and friends. So an entrepreneur can come up with an idea from listening to the frustrations of frustrations or positive experiences from family and friends. They can follow trends in social media. They can go understand what's coming into fashion and then enable them to create a product based on that sort of trend, and then improve on a customer's offering. There's also a thing called import substitution. This is when a product that is currently imported into a country is replaced by a home-produced product. The replacement is generally of similar quality or price, giving the consumer the option to buy a country-owned version instead of just importing one, which can improve it, because it means that you can help grow. Because obviously, if you're importing a product, if I'm selling a product to a bunch of countries, the likelihood is that I may not be a massive business, but I'm probably a big enough business. And it's the kind of thing, if you want to support a smaller business, then that's easier if it's an own country business, because they're less likely to be as big. And then there are obviously some companies that are at this sort of level where they are exporting content, they are exporting products. For example, technically you can watch these videos in another country from when they're made. That's the kind of thing, but it isn't different. But most of the time when you're looking at physical products, import substitution tends to be, it can actually offer a cheaper service because there's less of a cost there. But then, and of course, there's the cost of just economies of scale, and then you can insert that, and then you can actually have a thing where your cost is similar to in other places, even though you're a smaller business, and that means you're able to offer a better deal, really, to your own people. Then, of course, you've got state agencies, because the state agencies can also provide, grants. In some countries, they also provide courses, and they can offer mentoring on to would-be entrepreneurs. They can use market research that they've collected to try and help entrepreneurs to develop a new business idea. And so there's all those sort of things that you get in this sort of area of business that you have. For example, if you're looking at, specifically YouTube, you see that there was a certain app that had that sort of short style videos, and then YouTube introduced YouTube Shorts, and that sort of thing have its benefits a corporation, because they see that there is a trend, and you see that there is a thing that your competitors are using, that can help, and really that sort of thing you have. So hopefully you'll join us next time. We're going to be looking at the ideas of external and internal ideas of an existing business. So hope you enjoyed this video. And once again, this is a video that's product brought to you by Smith and published by Smith Co. onto the YouTube channel. So if you want to view other videos and get us to that 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time hours, get adverts on, grow from then and be like, okay, we can make a profession out of this, then that would be helpful. Thank you if that's what you're doing. And if not, okay. Bye then.